on to some awareness exercises. And the point of awareness exercises is for you to understand how you're moving and potentially some compensation patterns you might be having that could be creating some shoulder issues or lead to some shoulder issues. So the big thing is how your shoulder blade moves. We're going to talk about the shoulder blade coming down for what's called scapular depression, coming out, which is called protraction, and retraction, which is bringing it back. So start with depression. We're going to lie in our total gym, and you can place your hands on the rails. And from here, use the feedback of the rails to let your shoulders just relax away from the ears, and you're going to slide the shoulder blades down and then back up. What I would like for you to watch for, feel for rather, is almost the shoulder blades coming in like that versus really just staying kind of wide along the shoulder, and you're just moving down and back. Back up toward the tower, and then really focus on bringing the shoulder blade down. Once you have that awareness, you can reach up for your pulleys, and then you may need to realign yourself on the glide board to let yourself feel a little bit of a stretch. Then you're going to use some weight, and you come down and back up. The movement's very small. You're thinking about the shoulders gliding away from the ears. If you feel palms facing each other is a little easier, work towards that action. And you're going for anywhere from 20 repetitions up to 60 seconds if you would like. Again, if you feel fatigued, you stop. Otherwise, you're really trying to retrain the neural system versus build muscle bulk. From there, we're going to move into retraction. So my cables are down. If you have the opportunity to move them, you can move them up if that works better for you. But otherwise, you're here, and you're going to drop your shoulder. You're going to bring your shoulder blades together and then apart. You want to think about dropping your shoulders away from the ears, and then you glide the shoulder blades together and apart. Watch for a squeeze. We're not squeezing, which is very different than gliding. It's subtle, but if you make the conscious effort, you'll feel more of the movement of just coming together. When we squeeze, the tendency is just to move from the back, and we never fully develop the area between our shoulder blades. If this feels too much, you can do one handle, and if you would like feedback, let go of the opposite handle, place your hand down, and then feel for that retraction with the other hand. Then the next exercise is protraction. So I'm going to use one handle. You can use both. Let the cable run on the inside. Arm is out straight, and you're pushing and then coming back. You're pushing and coming back. Note that I'm still trying to think of my posture. I'm not pushing and rounding. It's a small movement. Out and then back. I'm keeping my shoulders dropping away from my ears. I'm thinking about my core staying active. And again, you're doing up to 60 seconds. If you feel your shoulders coming up or you feel you're losing your form, stop and regroup, and then try the exercise again.